Where did I come from? Born in Manhattan, and I was raised in Brooklyn, New York. My mom raising both of us, single mom, working 2 jobs. And then at night, she was going to the theater, because my mom's an actress. I was introduced to the arts when I was about 14 years old. At 14 years old, I was 200 and something pounds. I was very shy. I wouldn't talk. I was actually afraid of people. My mom threw me into an acting workshop for about 6 grueling months, and at the end we did a play. It was called Latinos, I'll never forget. I turned 15 during that whole process, and something beautiful happened. I built confidence. I was able to express myself. I felt proud. I had become an actor.
Manolito, Manolito, Manolito. ¿Qué hubo, güey? ¿Qué hubo? Parece que estás esperando a alguien. No, estoy buscando la mesera.
Tranquilo nomás.
¿Qué vas a pedir? Manolito. Un bistec. Si te gusta el bistec, conocemos un lugar mejor. Nosotros te invitamos.
I feel like I want to give back the gift that was given to me. I started to be more conscious of what's going on in the world, and I went to visit an orphanage, and I made a wonderful connection with one of the kids named Israel. He was 9 years old, and he was shy, very quiet. I'm so proud of him now, because now he's 18 years old. He's actually starting university next year. There was another kid in this group back in 2003, this Lorenzo, we call him Lencho. He said he wanted to be a surgeon, to bring beautiful kids into the world. Well, 2 months ago he started a university to become a doctor, whether it be through Cal State San Marcos and across our borders, where I got the opportunity to take these students into Tijuana, met up with the Baja California UABC college students with the East LA Society of Film and Arts. We give classes, acting classes, filmmaking classes, and we reach out to the underserved teens. In this case right now it's East LA. 3 organizations collaborating to take our film festival into this orphanage. This couldn't have really happened on its own. I think we all have to look out for each other. So, get out there and look around and see who needs help. I mean, the person's probably right in front of you. People always ask me, how many kids do you have? And I say, I got thousands. Because I think the whole world is my community. And they're all my kids. So help me raise them, come on.
I am joined by the first generation of acting Yenques, his mother Teresa Yenque. We are proud to present the 2010 HOLA Ilka Payan Award for Humanitarianism to Jose Yenque.
Thank you so much. When I was 14 years old and I did that first play, I remember that my mom went to go see it. And in this community, the theater community, I was always known as El Hijo de Teresa. El Hijo de Teresa. And I was proud to be El Hijo de Teresa. My mom was doing some bad plays, and as in good. I just couldn't say the second half. And she was amazing, and I would watch her, and she would, at 14, introduce me to the acting workshop, and something beautiful happened. I stopped stuttering. I was walking around with all this confidence. It's true what I was saying up there, and I started doing it back, and I started giving back to the community. I remember I was actually in, I live in LA, and I was at a red stop sign, and I was in front of Fairfax High, and there were some like high school kids coming out, and they were in groups, los grupitos, right? And I saw this one kid, in Flajito, and he was walking across the street, and I stopped, you know, in a red light, and I saw him, and I realized that he was crying. He had glasses, and he was pretty solitary, you know, very by himself, and I thought, what could make this young man, who should be like enjoying life, what could make him so sad? So that's when the inner kid that lives in me, that 14-year-old, ese gordito, he came to me and he went fuacata on the head. And he said, what are you going to do about it? Jose, do something. Dale. So that's when I started to find myself reaching out to the community, reaching out to those teens who are going through some hard times, whether they're bullying, whether their parents are in drugs, or they're in drugs, or the whole 9 yards. And inspiration. Inspiration is all around us. It is right in front of you. And all you're going to do is just open your eyes. It's not easy, all right, guys? I mean, I know you guys are like, okay, I have to work, I have to put food on the table, food in here, right? But then there's also food here, here. So, yeah, for sure. And that's what I started doing, and it's not easy because I've tried to I've blown up my BlackBerry trying to like put together a film festival in between takes of a movie. I've gone to a callback audition, or like the third or fourth or fifth callback. You know how that goes, because they want you to do with an accent, and they don't like, that's really tough. And then you have to run out of there because you have to get on a bus with some college kids because you're taking them down to Tijuana to Casa Ovación. Right? I'm very proud of those kids. That all comes from a really wonderful support system. I feel great here because I'm a New Yorker. And I'm a New Yorker, and it's great to be back with family. And the support system includes my family, my theater family that my mom introduced me to when I was 14, when I would go see her plays. And my friends, everyone who's here, you guys all inspire me. You are artists. You're all humanitarians in my book. And my mom for raising us 2 kids on your own, right? She raised us on her own, and she would go to work during the day, and she would go to the theater at night, and she would do her plays. She would take us and introduce us to the arts, which the arts we use as a healing tool. And now that's why I'm doing what I do with these kids, and I use it as a healing tool, as a tool for them to learn how to express themselves. And so I actually really dedicate this to my mom, Teresa, because I couldn't have done it without her inspiration. So, the inspiration was right in front of me, And I really thank you so much for putting up with me during my teen years. Because I know I was tough. I was really a tough teen, because remember, at 14, you introduce an actor to the arts, and when you're a teen, you get a lot of drama, and that was me, and I was a little bit difficult. I remember that, but I just want you to know that that I'm very, very, very proud of you, and you are the biggest, and will continue to be the biggest inspiration in my life, and all of you guys inspire me too. So thank you so much.